Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name is Laura. I'm a self-taught makeup enthusiast who is also interested in skincare, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. I happened to get my hands on one of the new products by Selfless by Hyram, which is like sort of a, I guess like an offshoot of the brand The Inky List. And I'm just really excited to try this out. So this is the Centella and Green Tea Daily Gel Cleanser. So if you guys want to hear my first impression and thoughts about this product, then please keep on watching. I actually got this as a gift. I didn't buy this myself. So just to be completely transparent, I didn't actually spend the money on this. But I was actually planning to buy this anyways. So I was going to buy at least one of the products from his new line because I was just super curious about it. Yeah, I'm just really excited to try this out. So if you guys have never heard of Hyram, you've probably lived under a rock. He is what people are calling a skinfluencer, so kind of like a beauty influencer, but he focuses on skincare. He doesn't actually, as far as I know, he's not like a dermatologist. He doesn't have any skin training. He's just very well researched. One might call him a self-taught skincare enthusiast, I guess. Yeah, so he partnered, I guess, with the Inky List, which is like a brand kind of similar vibe to The Ordinary, just very minimalist and focuses on the products. So kind of like The Ordinary, you just have like the main ingredient or the active ingredient in the products, and what you see is what you get. So sort of similar here, you have, I guess, the two main ingredients, Centella, which I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, apparently it's a flower, and green tea. So looking at this, Centella is like very low on the list of ingredients, and I don't even know where green tea is looking at this. Okay, I'm not seeing any ingredients that stand out as green tea, but okay. What's interesting, like the first ingredient is water, the second is glycerin, so basically it's hydrating or moisturizing. Can't remember what the difference is, but it's adding water or moisture to your skin, and then the glycerin kind of traps in or like retains that moisture, so it sounds like it'll be a fairly hydrating cleanser. Another cool thing to note about this brand is that it says here on the package that every product purchased helps fight climate change by protecting tropical forest from deforestation. I guess they partner with some sort of organization that helps with that. Let's talk about the packaging because it is absolutely beautiful. I was looking earlier online just to see what people were saying about the brand. So people were saying that it looked like stock images, like it looked really cheaply done. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I will note that I am a trained graphic designer and I actually used to work in package design. I think this is really attractive, really appealing. Thematically kind of goes with everything that Hyram seems to be about, considering that he's living in Hawaii, just being conscious of human effects on the environment and whatnot, and the not to disrupt the natural like ecosystems and stuff like that. So I think that really ties in with the packaging. Then we've got a little blurb about the company. So it says, born from a desire to make a positive impact on the world, Hyram and the Inky List bring you Selfless, a collection of effective, gentle skincare with one mission, to spark social change one product at a time. And then it has kind of like the brand's like mission statement on here. Our Selfless standard, transparent, sustainable sourcing, conscious sourcing to ensure no excess depletion of natural resources, climate conscious, taking action to reduce our carbon emissions, and packaging impact. Our packs are made from carbon neutral sugarcane bioplastic and are fully recyclable. I think that's awesome. I think I really want to see more brands doing that because I think that's really cool. It says here the carton is made from over 90% recycled materials and it's 100% recyclable. I think that's fantastic. And you can't even tell looking at this that it's made from recycled materials. I think that's amazing. The instructions here say that it's a deep cleaning daily gel cleanser that contains an antioxidant packed duo of green tea and centella, plus hydrating glycerin in a pH balance formula. Cool. Washes away the day, leaving skin feeling refreshed, clean, and makeup free. So it's implying that it's a makeup remover. I'll test that. Great for all skin types. Use AM and PM. Wet skin thoroughly massage into the face and neck and rinse with water. Store in a cool, dry place. Natural darkening of the product may happen over time or if exposed to heat. Makes sense. Okay, let's open this guy up. Oh, and of course we have Hyram's socials and all that. Okay, so we open the box. Oh, and then we've got like all this information in here, which is a shame that you won't really see it unless you actually destroy the box. We got like all this your impact, stuff about the rainforests, recycling guide. I don't know. I feel like it would almost be better if it was like a pamphlet or something included, but people wouldn't read that anyways. I don't really know if there's a point in printing on the inside as well. I don't know, especially when it's like sort of relatively important information kind of goes along with the mission about rainforests, about recycling. Just thought that was an interesting choice. Now, let's talk about the packaging on the product itself. This kind of reminds me, and maybe it's just the logo, but it kind of reminds me of the Clean and Clear cleansers. I used to use those as a teenager. Probably destroyed my skin, to be honest. I used to have really oily skin. Granted, I was going through puberty, but now I have really dry skin, and I feel like everything that I did to my skin as a teenager just messed up my face. Anyways, this is really nice. It's very minimalist, especially compared to the like really bold, still minimalist, but bold and bright and more colorful packaging on the outer pack. This is just very plain, which is totally fine. It's just, I don't know, interesting. A little boring just in comparison, but not saying that is boring, just compared to the outer package, but that's okay. So we have, again, the like flavor of the product, the Centella and green tea daily gel cleanser. I like that it indicates that you use it morning and night. I think that's amazing. Also just helps, I would imagine, for people with dyslexia or other like reading impairments. I feel like that's just having some nice graphics is a really nice touch. And oh, okay, that's cool. So it says here, helping fight climate change, and then the instructions on how to use it. It says here it's made from sugarcane, and then they have a little QR code that you can scan to learn more. And then just, their contact information. All right, so I'm just gonna smell it, I guess, because that's what I always do. There is a seal on here that explains why I didn't smell anything. Okay, I think the adhesive, the adhesive got stuck on here. Okay. It smells like almost a little yeasty. Like it smells like yeast. Okay, interesting choice. I'm guessing that's how the active ingredients naturally smell. I'm guessing they didn't mask it with any artificial scents. Okay, so you know what? I'm not really sure if this is gonna remove my makeup. I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna wet my skin. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna massage it in, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so my skin is wet. I don't know if you can tell from here. So let's squeeze some of this out. So this is what it looks like. Oh, you can't really see. You really can't see because my lights are washing it out. I hope you got some of it. It's like a very pale, like almost yellowy, like a very pale yellowish clear color. We got some nice bubbles in here. It's a nice light gel texture. Okay, let's massage this in. Let's see if it takes off my makeup. Oh wow, it is actually taking off my makeup. And I've opened my eyes a couple times. It's not irritating. Wow. Huh. Color me impressed. Wow. Okay. Wow, Hyram, I am really impressed. Okay, I'm just gonna go wash this all off. And then I'll be back to talk about my final thoughts. So I am back and my face is completely makeup free. Let's just double check that. Wow. Okay, yeah, I missed a couple spots, but like that's more on me than anything to do with the product. Yeah, I missed missed a couple spots on my eyebrows, but that's totally on me. And looks like I had a little bit of a hard time getting my lip products off. All right, so let's talk about my thoughts on this product. So first of all, let's talk about the price. So this is $26 for 5 fluid ounces. Let's compare that with, let's say the Cetaphil cleanser, which is 500 mils. So that's, okay, this is 150 mils, this is 500 mils. So basically almost like 5 times the amount of product that you get in here. This guy, which I actually don't really like that much. So this is about $10. This is like 2.5 times more, but you get like 5 times the amount of product in here. So as far as like value, it's going to be more expensive, especially for a brand like the Inky List, where most of their products, actually some are a bit pricier, but most of their products are like within the, I'd say like $10 to $20 range. By the way, I'm speaking in Canadian dollars, just so you know, so make your own conversions. So it is a little bit on the pricier side for a cleanser. It's not terrible. And especially for a celebrity brand, or like sort of like an offshoot of a celebrity brand. It's not terrible. Let's compare it to the Fenty Skin. How much is that one? Okay, so the Fenty Skin is $33 for the full size one. And you get 145 mils, so you actually get 5 mils less. Wait, hold on, these conversions aren't right. Okay, you get basically close to the same amount of product in here, so that one's actually more. Okay. Yeah, like it's not the most expensive, it's not super cheap either. Let's just compare Philosophy Cleanser, just to throw out a bunch of numbers right now, because people were complaining that it is kind of pricey. Okay, so the regular size, the 8 ounce, 240 ml, so it's $34 for 240, so almost double. That one is a better deal. This isn't terrible for the price. It is a little on the pricier side, which is just kind of interesting because I feel like a lot of Hyram's fans and followers are fairly young. Like, he really appeals to Gen Z, who are like, you know, high schoolers, I guess. And high schoolers maybe going into university age group. So it just seems a little pricey if you're appealing to that age group, especially if it's a group that, you know, is so skin conscious and is actually taking care of all their, you know, hormonal skin issues. Like, I know for me, if I was a teenager and, you know, was a big fan of Hyram and wanted to try his skincare products, I don't know if my parents would have bought this for me, because it is a little pricey for what it actually is. But you know what? It worked really well. Like, I'm really impressed at how well it removed my makeup. I really didn't expect that. Like, this is a makeup remover, this is a cleanser, this is really nice. The only thing I'll note, which is kind of interesting, is it did feel like, I don't want to say harsh, but when I washed it off and dried my face, like I patted my face dry, and my skin feels stripped. Like, it just feels a little tight. It feels like it's devoid of moisture. So I would definitely recommend moisturizing, hydrating, all of that immediately after using this, because my skin feels parched, although it does feel very clean. If you use any kind of exfoliants as part of your skincare routine, on days where you do use those, I would personally skip this, especially if you have more sensitive skin, because I think your skin will just be in agony after that. My skin already feels like it does after exfoliating, and I don't think there are any exfoliating ingredients in here, so yeah, just be careful with this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So my rating for this I I really want to give this a 5 out of 5 because I'm actually really impressed. Although my skin feels a little tight after, so I'm going to give it like I want to give it like a 4.9. That like I'm really really impressed with this. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to give it hold on. Hold on. Let me see how I feel after moisturizing. So I'm just going to add some of my Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver moisturizer. Yeah, I've got like a dry patch here. I don't think that's related, but yeah, so my skin still feels tight. So you know what? And it does feel a little irritated actually, like mildly irritated. Like again, it feels like I just exfoliated my face. So I'm going to give this a 4.75 out of 5, but I really do like it. I'm definitely going to use this some more, and I think I'm going to track my use. Like I might not, film the whole process, but I'm definitely going to keep using this. I'm going to see if my opinion has changed, and then maybe I'll post another like check-in video here and, just kind of give my final review and final thoughts overall on this product. But so far, my introduction to the brand, my introduction to this product, I'm really, really impressed. This is a really good cleanser. I definitely recommend it. Although again, if you do have more sensitive skin, just kind of be careful because it is quite strong. It's very powerful, especially if you have like drier skin. I feel like my skin is just kind of feels like all the moisture has been sucked out of it. So just keep that in mind. But overall, very happy. Congratulations, Hyram, on I'm sure a very successful launch. Congratulations to the Inky List as well for such an amazing partnership, and just wish them the best because I'm sure launching your own brand is really difficult even with his huge following. So I'm just very interested to see kind of like where this brand goes. Yeah, so far really impressed with this. Curious to try some of their other products and just curious to hear what other people are saying about the products as well. So if you guys happen to pick up the products, if you've had a chance already to try them out, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Or if this video, convinced you or deterred you from buying this product, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Let's just, start a discussion. That would be super cool. If you like the type of content that I post here on my channel, I'm sure you'll enjoy the content that I post on my other social media. Most of it isn't skincare related, just, heads up, I'm kind of more like makeup and outfits on my other social media. So if that's your thing, I'd love it if you could follow me there. And if you enjoy the content that I post here on my channel, I'd love it if you could subscribe and turn on notifications, and that way you'll get updated every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys next time.